Hey everyone, if you're a cloud engineer or a solution architect, so this video is especially important. In this video, I'll show you how to block TLS 1.1 on Amazon S3 buckets to enforce a secure communication with your data. First, let's understand what it is and why we need to restrict older TLS versions. When it comes to the TLS, TLS stands for Transport Layer Security, so which protects data in transit. So the older versions like TLS 1.0 and 1.1, they are outdated and vulnerable to attacks as well. In fact, AWS, they will recommend you to use TLS 1.2 and 1.3 so for stronger and secure connections as well. So why are you waiting still? So let's jump into the implementation. Let's see how to restrict TLS 1.1 and the older versions on Amazon S3 buckets. So first of all, use a resource-based policy and you can attach that policy to the S3 bucket so that you can enforce using TLS 1.2 or later for all connections to the S3 bucket. Now let's say if at all if you want to attach a bucket policy that requires TLS version 1.2 or later, first of all, navigate to the AWS console management. And here in the console, so just navigate to the S3 console. And in the S3 management console, so select the bucket from the list, click on the bucket. So now in the S3 bucket, I have some lot of objects. I have a lot of, HTML files and I have few folders also. Now let's say I want to restrict the TLS version like 1.0 and as well as 1.1 for my S3 bucket. For that, I'm going to create a policy. First of all, go to the permission tab and just scroll down here. So under the bucket policy, so just click on edit the bucket policy. So whenever if you want to create a bucket policy, you can use the policy examples which are predefined by AWS, and you can also use a policy generator to create a new policy. For example, let's say I want to generate a new policy. So that policy should deny access to the encryption protocols. So where you want to prevent. So let's say I want to deny all HTTPS protocols, so which will use all the TLS versions, so which are earlier than 1.2. For that, click on policy generator, create policy generator. So select the type of policy called S3 bucket policy. Effect, go for deny. And the principle, let me allow all users. So just go for star. And coming to the service is nothing but Amazon S3. Now the actions, let me choose all actions in the S3. And the ARN, that is a Amazon resource name. So I want to apply the policy to the specific S3 bucket. Copy the bucket and just paste the bucket ARN here. And in the ending, put /star so that we can apply policy for all objects in the S3 bucket. Now add a condition, click on add condition here. The condition is that, let's say I want to allow the TLS version 1.2 or later versions. So go for a condition called a numeric less than. And coming to the key, so the key is nothing but you can allow the TLS version, so which is having equal to 1.2, and just click on add condition. Once the condition is added, so click on add the condition into the statement and generate a policy. Now copy the entire policy and come back to the S3 bucket and apply the policy on the S3 bucket. So this policy, so it enforces HTTPS to increase security for your data in transit. Let's say your workload is requires HTTP traffic to Amazon S3. Then you can also generate one more policy where you can allow only the HTTP traffic and you can block HTTPS traffic from the TLS versions 1.2. So for that, so I'm going to create one more policy in the policy generator. First of all, let me remove this policy and remove the statement in the policy also. Now go for deny. Once again, the principle is star and the service is S3. So choose all actions in the S3 and paste the bucket ARN here for which bucket you want to apply the policy. Copy that bucket ARN and paste it here. Now coming to the condition. The first condition, so I'm going to use one condition called a Boolean condition. Using this Boolean condition, so I will allow only the secure protocols. So just go for, so choose a key is nothing but AWS secure transport protocol, just go for this. And the value, let me go for alu. So just as it is a boolean, so just go for a value called true and add a condition. Now the condition is added. So if at all if you want to add another condition, just go for another condition also. Now let me go for one more condition, that is a numeric less than. And now the key is nothing but, so just go for a key called S3 a TLS version. Now just specify the value called, so 1.2, or if you want to go for later versions also, you can go for later version and add this condition also into the statement. So finally click on add statement. Once the statement is added, and generate a policy. So now once the policy is generated, just copy the entire policy and come back to the S3 bucket, and now you can paste the policy. So you can also modify the policy name. Let's say for example this is update TLS version 1.2. You can just specify any policy name here, that is up to you. So once it is done, just scroll down here, click on save changes. Now the policy has been successfully updated. So once it is updated, now let's say I want to test my new policy. So if you want to test your new policy, you can use curl, and using the curl, so you can check all the HTTPS requests, whether so they're accessing the S3 objects or not. So which will use the TLS protocol like 1.2 or later. For that, let me navigate to any terminal. Just go for any git bash terminal, or you can take any terminal, that is up to you. So first of all, use a command called curl command and just specify the object URL. Let's say using the curl, I want to access one object called, I have a lot of objects. So let me take one object called index.html. So first copy the object URL. So let me check it over the internet. So here I have a content in the index.html. So here you can see the content is welcome to Java Home Cloud. Now the same a content I'm going to curl it by using the command line. So come back to the terminal. So paste the object the path, there is the object URL, and in the ending, let's say first of all I'm going to test my policy with the TLS 1.0 and as well as 1.1. So use the command called -v and just specify the TLS version here, -TLS. So that is a version 1.0. Okay. And if you want to specify the maximum TLS also, you can just specify the maximum TLS. So again, use a command called -TLS. So maximum called 1.0. Now click enter. When I'm clicking enter, now here you can see, so definitely, so the connection will be failed. So here the connection was reset. So here you can see the, we are getting a message called shutting down all the TLS connection with the so-and-so, the object. Why? Because, so Amazon S3, it will detect that your request doesn't have a TLS version 1.2 or greater. The curl command, it will returns access denied. Now, if at all, if you want to check it with the TLS version 1.1 also maximum, you can check it with the TLS version 1.1 and click enter. Again, we are getting the same message, that is connection was reset. So whenever if you're using the TLS version 1.2 or later, or the greater version. So now here you can see this, it will get, the connection will be successful, and we are getting the message called, we are accessing the object called, so welcome to Java Home. And if you can also check it with the HTTP protocol also. So just go for HTTP protocol and click enter. So again, here you can see we are getting, we are accessing the content, which means that now the bucket policy, so it is restricting the TLS version like 1.0 and as well as 1.1. And it is allowing only the TLS version like 1.2 and as well as, the greater version like it could be anything. Like you can go with the latest version called 1.3 also. So that's it for the video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share and subscribe for more AWS tips and as well as videos. So drop me a comment below if you have any queries. And finally, thank you for watching video, and see you all in the next video.